Hey, what's going on, y'all? Y'all having a good night so far? Yes? Good, man. I'm sorry for being late, man. Usually I feel like I was so sick, but I guess you guys have heard that already. So, kind of just gotta own up to it, you know? How's your day going, bro? You all right?
Yeah.
Good, man. And you?
Really good.
Good, man. I kind of missed the whole show, obviously. So, like, I don't know which autoimmune disease we got hit with, so I'm like, how serious are we right now? I'm just trying to judge the room. Like, you all right? You good? All right, nobody's got, like, in their eyes, so we didn't hit the big one. Good. Isn't it weird, like, autoimmune disease, like, they like, entirely, like, just kind of, like how, like, LBGT took the rainbow? Like, they just took the entire, you know? The whole acronym, man. It's like, I got an autoimmune disease, but I always gotta, like, break it down like it's the little brother, though. Like, no, it's not that one. I didn't get the fun one, you know? I just inherited mine from my dad, you know? And that never goes well either, because then they're like, which one are you talking about? Please specify. Did you get AIDS from your dad? No. I don't know. Autoimmune Saloon. My autoimmune disease is sarcoidosis. I know, every time, are you guys doctors and shit? Are you guys like doctors or anything? Or like, no? But every time I tell people mine, they're just like, oh. Like I'm wearing Balenciagas, like, yeah, this is sarcoidosis. You know what I'm saying? Sarcoidosis is a vintage sarcoidosis. You like that? It's weird, like you heard of lupus, sarcoidosis? It's a lot on the tongue. It's a lot on the tongue. Sarcoidosis is I think it's a cool disease, man. I embrace it like Kanye embraces being bipolar. Like, it's low-key a superpower when you really think about it. Sarcoidosis is when your immune system is overactive, right? So like, I'm essentially Wolverine. You shoot me, I heal right back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the strongest immune system in here. My immune system is so strong, sometimes it just gets bored and starts fucking with other shit, you know? It's just like, man, I done fixed everything in here. Those eyes look crooked. I fucked it up, huh? Fucked those up. And that's exactly what happened. I feel like the doctor did the best example of explaining what was going on. He was just like, all right, so your immune system is attacking your retinas, which is causing inflammation in your retinas, and that's why you can't see shit. Hey, I'm over here. So the reason it was like a really scary time when I was like finding out like I'm ill. You know what I mean? Because I'm 33, I was like 31, 32 when I fell ill. And that's a really weird thing to say when you're 31, 32, I'm ill. I'm not just sick. And it was really crazy because it was during the pandemic. So obviously, I thought I had COVID, you know? It was weird timing also, because like I had just come off of like a 2-week cocaine bender, and I really thought the worst thing was happening. I thought that I was allergic to cocaine. And boy, it was a problem for me because I was still getting unemployment money. So I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I've got all this money and I can't do cocaine. I stopped doing cocaine like immediately. Like I like saying I do cocaine, but I don't really do cocaine. It was just like I had the extra money, somebody gave me a free bag. That led to a few more bags after that, you know? The huge. And I don't know, I just felt like I quit immediately. And then my eyes still didn't get better, and I was just like, oh no. But at least I can still do cocaine. I don't know. It was weird, man. It was weird, like, coming to grips with, like, the vision being gone. I cried a lot in the mirror to see if it was going to help. I thought the fluid from the eyes would like, I thought I was trying to flush my eyes clear, because it almost looked like I was looking through Vaseline. So I was like, let me just try to like clean them with tears. But then that just got real, and I just kept crying. Just crying like, is it good yet? No? I didn't even have health insurance. No health insurance. The only health insurance I really had was my dad. Because my dad also has sarcoidosis, right? So I kind of just went to him and was like, you fucked up? I'm fucked up. Let's go across the list and make a little Venn diagram. That way I ain't gotta go to the doctor. I'll just start taking your meds. It works the same way with my girlfriend and STDs, you know what I mean? I've never been tested. But she's frivolous about it, you know? So every 3 months I'm like, you good? We good. Now I'm doing that with my dad. My dad has this, he had a doctor up in Rockland County, he had a doctor in Rockland County. And he's a really good ophthalmologist. Was it ophthalmologist, I think, right? Yeah. There's another one, optometrist. I'm the ophthalmologist, right? Anyway. And he was like, he's a really good dude. You know, he works really well in my eyes. I know you don't have insurance. I'm gonna pay for you out of pocket. I'll take care of it for you, man. Because I don't want you going through what I went through. We're about the same age when it hit me, so I kind of feel what you're going through. I'm like, man, Dad, you ain't never said you loved me before. I think this is your attempt. I'm not gonna let it count, but I recognize your attempt. I'm gonna wait till your deathbed like you promised. So yeah, man, he's like, yeah, so as he's sending me, he's giving me the directions, you know, he's telling me where to go and everything, and he's like, oh yeah, one thing, just so you know, not a big deal, he's a registered sex offender. Anyway, so you're gonna make a left, you make a right. I'm like, that's the day I found out my dad doesn't think I'm cute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker got like knockout gas in his room. I be wearing these cardigans. I'm adorable, right? You never know how old I am. My dad's like, nah, you're not that fuckable, man. Go ahead, get in there. Be somebody. You know what you want to see? He sent a blind man to a predator. What's really crazy, he gave me these eye drops to like make me go blind. What's it called? Atropine? Yeah. I use that as an excuse to not go to work for a lot of days. I would be like, oh yeah, I just did my atropine. I'm gonna be blind for 24 hours. So there's no possible way I could come to work. It's fucked up because I just got a new job. I got a new job as a hotel manager. Yeah. No, I'll wait for the applause. I have no problem. No problem. I'll be here all day. I'm really proud of myself, but I really don't have much confidence in the company that hired me, you know? Because I really don't think they did their due diligence, right? Because on my resume, they asked me, they were like, so, like, how much hotel experience do you have? And I think I was being honest when I said 10 years, right? I've got 10 years of experience in the hotel industry, right? But now that they're not here, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I started at a hotel as a night auditor 10 years ago. I worked there for 6 months. That's it. So when they asked me how many years of experience, I interpreted it this way. I said, well, I experienced that 10 years ago. That's 10 years of experience. Like, I'm qualified as fuck. And they gave me the job. They didn't do no full background check. I know I failed that piss test. I know I failed that piss test, and they don't care. It's irresponsible because I'm a manager. I'm in charge of payroll and shit. Like, if I smoke the wrong weed, like 30 families are gonna go hungry. Like, this is wildly irresponsible for them to do this. I don't know. Autoimmune Saloon. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been saying that over and over in the bathtub. Autoimmune Saloon. Picture a grown man in a tub. Autoimmune Saloon. I say it in all kinds of crazy ways. What can I ask you guys, if you don't mind, I'm about to get out of here. I'm just curious and I want to get caught up. Like, what other autoimmune diseases do we talk about today? Crohn's, big one, right? Lupus, not as funny. But Crohn's, hilarious. It's not, but come on, it is a little. You poop a lot. It's fucked up when I learned what Crohn's disease was, because I only learned about Crohn's disease because of the commercials. You know, those commercials that they're very well done. You would have no idea that it's this shit disease. They're as pretty as tampon commercials, is what I'm saying. I guess that makes sense. I just thinking about lupus. It's not funny, but you know, we're at a comedy show. So lupus is just funny to me because in Jamaica it's a very popular. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves that good old lupus. Oh my God. No, it's a very fucking popular disease, man. But it's also one of those diseases that like people kind of like what would you call it? Fake on themselves. Like what's the word? When you think you have a disease, hypochondriac. Yes, Jamaican women love saying, "Oh, la lupus a flare." And if you're in a church and like somebody's going nuts and they're going it's no longer than 30 seconds before you hear 6 Jamaican women go, "Oh, la lupus a flare." The lupus a flare. So yeah, take that with you. If you have anybody in your life with lupus and they're going through it and they're having a bad time, just be like, "Oh no, your lupus a flare," and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I'm gonna start saying that. Anyway, you guys have a good night. My name is Courtney Reynolds. This has been cool. All right.